So now at Thursday at Cheltenham. Wednesday was an interesting day. Didn't do as well on Wednesday as I did on Tuesday. Had to think about that. But it was fine. The day was okay. It wasn't anything special. Didn't do anything amazing. It was sort of okay. It could have been a really great day, but there was a trade, I can't remember if it was the second last or the last race, where I caught a spectacular move really, really well, and then was unable to get out of my position. I'd gone too large, and in attempting to get out, I just didn't leave myself enough time to be able to put the money back into the market. So it would have been a brilliant trade, would have made a fantastic screenshot, but it didn't happen. I went from nothing to a very large amount and all the way back to pretty much nothing. It was about £15 in the end, which was a bit embarrassing. And that's one of the problems that I face, that anybody doing this on smaller stakes doesn't face. I'm trying to get large positions in and out of the market, and sometimes, as happened yesterday, it's just not possible. I can't do it, and that's annoying, but such is life. I tend to try and get myself into positions where losing is much less likely, and then it's just a question of whatever the payoff will be. And the payoff was good at one point yesterday, but I just couldn't exit, so I had to take worse and worse prices to make sure I was all out before the race actually started, and that destroyed the trade. Unfortunately, that's the way it goes sometimes. I think that today we're going to see a half and half. Today being Thursday, we're going to see a half and half day. I think half the races will have a fair amount of movement in them, and things will happen. So you're going to have to look for some decent trends out there, and the other half will probably be pretty rock solid, and you won't have to think much about what you're attempting to do in those markets. And speaking of which, when I was trading yesterday, I fired up a spare screen to capture a few concepts and things on video, and I did a really interesting trade on Sprinter Sacra, and did pretty well on that. If you look at the video, it's fairly simplistic, but it shows exactly what trading at Cheltenham is sort of all about. So I'm going to see if I can render that video and put it up at hopefully tonight, maybe, if I get the chance. Been running around like a madman this morning and last night as well, and trading and doing all these other things. I'm having a bit of a crazy week. So you'll probably notice on the videos I get more stubble as the week goes on, and I'm looking slightly more and more tired every day. But that's the way it goes. But yeah, I'm going to see if I can put that Sprinter Sacra video up, and it was great to see Sprinter Sacra win yesterday. But yeah, onwards and upwards hopefully today. And then of course we've got Friday to look forward to with the Gold Cup, which is a bit of a make or break race. If you trade that well, you can get some really good totals out of it. But we'll have to wait and see how the markets behave. Anyway, I hope you're having a good week. Look forward to giving you an update at some point later.